everybody. So I'm going to do a product review, and the reason I decided to do this is because I got this wonderful, I've been wanting a wood chipper, but I didn't need like an industrial size. I get limbs and stuff on my property, and this is a pile I've been saving, so I got quite a bit to do here. But this is from my apple tree that was well overgrown, and I actually like to take, and I got a stack back there too. Those are bigger, and I use them in my smoker. And I don't have a new smoker. You can put pellets and stuff. I have the old style. And I thought, well, if I got these apple limbs, I might as well utilize them. And then I get quite a bit of limbs from my neighbor's tree and that monstrosity. And then I got a pile. I'm going to deal with these. These are just going to go to the dump. But here it is. It's called a SuperHandy Ultra Quiet Wood Chipper Shredder. So it's electric. It's got this nice little bend. And I'm going to unlock this real quick, I think. And I already started just a couple of, runs, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And mostly it's really chopped it up pretty nice. Lock it again. The reason I test ran it is I saw another YouTube video, and the gentleman had put a branch in there, and then it didn't even chip it at all. It just sort of looked like it scuffed it up, and I thought, oh no, what did I just get for my birthday? Chris put it together for me. So I think what the problem was is there's this handle here you can tighten and adjust the size of what you want. And so I actually cranked it all the way, mostly to the right, and it's done okay. I mean, it only goes up to 1.9 inches, so that's fine. I've got to break some of these branches up. Pretty easy operation. Red, it's going. You got to reverse, forward, stop, go. So then you got this little plunger, which there's no place to put it, so I think I'm going to put like a rope where I can tie it, and that way it's not falling all over the place. Start it up. So I'm going to do some, and that's actually pretty quiet. So what I've been doing is just grabbing, and this stuff's pretty dry. You want it dry. There's still some moss, so I'm just getting a little bit of the moss off. Stick it in there. And it just stopped on me. Well, that's a first. What happened? Well, here I am talking about how wonderful this is, and it just completely stopped on me. So, I don't know what happened to it. That's the forward. That's the reverse. Alright, we're going to give this a shot again to see what the deal is. I'm going to go back into forward. I'm going to turn it on. Looks like it was my fault. I didn't have that bend locked in well enough. So my safety rule for this, if the branch gets stuck and it's in there, I'm going to use the plunger to push it down. I don't want to stick my hands in here at all. Get something a little bit bigger. This might be way too big. I'd have to break a lot of it down. Take the moss off. Just kind of strip some of the moss off. And this one kind of stuck, but it's out here, so I think they stick a little bit when they're crooked. see it coming down in the bin. I'm also going to turn this off periodically just to let it cool down. You know what today call the moss off? I'm just stripping a few pieces of it, Chris. Let's stick your hand in there. Use this thing. Which keeps falling down because there's no place to put it.
Yeah, there's no place to put the hook in.
So I would say I don't like that. There's no place to hook the plunger. If I want to use it, I gotta come grab it. I'm trying to lay it up here, but it keeps vibrating off.
I could think of it maybe hook it right there.
Yeah, I tried the other side. Let's see. After we've been using it, we did put one in. Let's try to get a bigger branch. Probably was just about 1 3/4 inches and it got stuck. So it took a few minutes to work that out of there. I went through the procedure of I unplugged it and took the hood off. And we used some channel locks and we kind of wiggled it out. And then I ran a couple of small ones through it afterwards and we finally got it done. So I don't think I want to exceed, it says it's 1.9 inches. So this is probably going to be as big as I'll try. I'm going to try this one and see. Hopefully I don't get another situation where it sticks. That did pretty good. So yeah, that's probably 1.5 inches is what I'm going to max it at. So at this point, I'm going to see how far I get on my pile. And I'm probably going to turn this off in between grabbing limbs and prepping them. Just to, you know, let it cool down in between. So I'll see how far I get and we'll see how long this holds up. I plan to be out here for probably a couple hours and I just want to get it done. So I'm hoping this machine holds up and then I can use it. I won't have such a huge collection of branches this next time.
I did this for a couple of hours and I would just stop the machine and let it, you know, cool off a little bit in between runs. And then I took a lunch break, so I got about half my pile done. It started raining. I know some of this pile is I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it, so I'm starting another pile here. I got basically a wheelbarrow here full of some stuff that I can use for smoking because it's all apple wood. And then that's my other pile where it's a little bit larger. So I figure another couple hours when I'm out here again. There's a few branches that were just too big. And as soon as I can dump this trailer, I can add more of this to it. So all in all, I'm not disappointed by that wood chipper at all. I think if you take care of it, you don't exceed the limits of the branches, and you give it some rest in between because that's important. You don't want to burn it up. I think it'll last, and I believe that it was listed online for about $179. So with that bin, and you can dump it, it's a lot easier. Has wheels, you can move it around. The unit weighs about 60 pounds. Not disappointed. Again, you know, it might be easier just to burn stuff or take it to the dump. But since I'm using the apple wood specifically for my smoker, not a bad deal. I won't have a pile this big again. I think I'll probably pull it out and use it for 5 to 10 minutes here and there when I need it.
So yeah, if you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. But I'll try to do some other reviews here and there. Again, I do a lot of fishing, camping, dog stuff, canning. Those are the videos, traveling. Those are the type of stuff that I like to put up. But yeah, I'm happy with it. And if you decide to buy one, you might go this route. So take care, enjoy, have a good new year. Bye.